What it do, gaming family? What's going on with you guys? It's your boys, and we are back once again. This is the Victory Road, a gaming podcast presented to you by the Blerd Syndicate. And as always, I am your man, the Huskiest Hokage, and the man that's always with me by my side, standing 10 toes down. Yes, my guy, the Dub, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out for the Dub.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go, man. So you back. It's been a lot of stuff going on, man. We missed a couple of weeks, but we are back. It's been a lot of stuff going on in the gaming world, and we are here to tell you about it. A lot of good games, a lot of news, some openings, some closings, stuff like that. So without further ado, man, but before we do it, what you been up to, man? What's up, Doug? What you been up to, man?
Working and gaming and working. You know how it go.
Yes, sir. I feel you on that. Man. With me having the free time I have, I still don't still have enough free time to do to game like I want to game.
I think I've hit that point in adulthood where it's kind of like I don't think I want to play 100-hour games no more. It'd be like, damn, I ain't done with this yet.
It get like that. It definitely get like that. I was playing. I was finishing. What game did I just recently finish? I can't think of what Immortals of Avium, and it's getting. I'm like, this ain't over. Like, it's something else after this. Like, God, dog. So,
man, Silent Hill. I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. It took me 20 hours to beat it. I'm like, while the whole time playing around, by the time I got the Alpha, it's like. Still going? We still. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about Silent Hill a nice little bit.
Well, cool. Well, let's get into it. So for the first topic today, man. Well, not topic. First thing
we're gonna do. By the way, people, happy Halloween.
Oh yes, absolutely. Happy Halloween to those out there that's participating. Man, I hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all be safe, man. Don't eat too much candy. Don't eat too much of whatever else you go plan on eating. But yeah. Yeah. So so we're gonna hear some quick topics for right now, man. Just some stuff that's going on, that's happening right now. So one of the biggest things that's happening right now is Sony has shut down Concord developer Firewalk Studios. Sorry about the picture, it's a little blurred. Couldn't find a better one. But so Firewalk Studios, they've done some other games, but most recently they did Concord. Concord was out for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks.
They pulled it off the shelves. And I don't know, I can't remember if we talked about it the last time, but I was like, I didn't see them bringing the game back out.
We talked about it. We hit on it, but studio shutting down is something different.
Correct. And I didn't think they were gonna I didn't think Concord was gonna make a return, but as far as them shutting down the studio, that was like I just didn't believe it. But Sony was like, we just spent all this money at this point, y'all.
Yeah, that's a money thing right there. Like, we spent M's.
Yes.
On 100 M's. And we had to, after we spent said M's, we had to go around and spend more to give people their money back.
Correct. And the thing is, the budget was supposed to be $200 million. They spent over $300 million making Concord. And yes. And the thing about it is, Concord was not a bad game. From you check the reviews, you check people that actually have played it. They said Concord wasn't a bad game. The problem was, or one of the problems I think when we talked about it was, one is so many other shooters or live service games
free to play shooters,
correct, that are out here, and you're charging I can't remember how much it was, but you're charging for this
40.
game.
I feel like it was $39.99.
Yeah. And so you're charging $40 for this game, and there's so many other games that are like this that are already out. You trying to compete, man. That's where you losing money at. But
and then on top of that, it was still like one of them pay to win type games where you had to buy a lot of stuff in the game too.
Yeah. So that right there alone, man, it's just that completely just
Destroyed
put a dent. Yeah, it did, man. My heart goes out to all those people that lost their jobs.
Yeah, during
Those
just
developers.
the holiday season.
Correct.
Hopefully they got a nice severance package where they can do the Christmas stuff, the Thanksgiving stuff.
Hopefully, I hope they did. I hope Sony isn't like that to where they just didn't shut these folks off and then give them a severance package. But
yeah,
but
I ain't gonna lie, some folks who probably just got there. I don't know. That short end of the stick might be looking mighty shiny for you.
Yes.
Like to get a severance package, what you need to be to like 3 to 6 months, something like that.
So depending on some people say 6 months to a year. So it all depends. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, so we just had that. Also, for all my hunters out there, if you haven't been able to jump in the beta, now it's going to be going live for everybody. Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, that's the pre-word. I'm sorry. I forgot. I didn't pull the beta information. Right. The Monster Hunter Wilds beta is live for everybody. That's including PlayStation, Xbox, and I think Steam as well. You can get the beta right now. It is free. I'm excited for this. I got it downloaded. I just haven't played it yet. Been playing Call of Duty. But I'm excited for that. I will be jumping into that today regardless of and I think it ends Sunday if I'm not mistaken. So you have some time to play. You can go up to, I think they have like 100 people, up to 100 people in the lobby. Now you can't play the game with 100 people, but you can get like the 100 people in the lobby world or whatever. And I think it's still I forgot if 3 to 4 people that you can take on an actual hunt with you or whatever, if I'm not mistaken. But it's out there, man. For those who play Monster Hunter, I'm excited for Wilds. I played the one on
Ice World on my PlayStation.
The Iceborne.
Iceborne, yeah. One of my boys used to play, and I said I was gonna play with him. Pause. But never got around to it. Something I spent money on and never. I probably got less than an hour playtime.
Oh no, man. And see, well, this one. Check out the beta, man. Did you download? You just said you downloaded it, didn't you?
I downloaded it.
So we're gonna have to
at your discretion. I download.
All right, so I'm gonna jump on and I'm gonna try to pull you in so we can play. But yeah, so that's going on right now as well. Also something that just dropped is Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So
that's my shit.
Man, listen.
Shit.
I have, when I played the beta, they had the beta with like a month or so ago, and jumping back in because I hadn't touched Call of Duty in some months, and jumping back in that beta, it caused me to start playing Modern Warfare 3. Now that the actual Black Ops 6 is released, man, I'm in. Like, I'm all the way in. I'm back in. I'm back in that Call of Duty mindset. I've been playing multiplayer. I just started the campaign. You check out your boy. I'm on TikTok streaming the campaign. I was streaming earlier before we started the podcast. But I'm enjoying the campaign. Dub even got me to play zombies. So you know what I'm saying? I'm back in all the way, man. They done pulled me back in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here. I'm here with it. The first time playing zombies in some years, and I enjoyed it, man. We had fun.
Well, we got to like around. What round we got to, like 24? Something
we
like that.
We was in the 20s before we quit. But yeah,
it was pretty high up.
Yes. So I'm excited, man. I'm having fun again. The multiplayer aspect, the like I said, the campaign. Listen, the campaign in Call of Duty aren't long, but this campaign in Black Ops 6, it's like you're in a 90s action movie. or action movie set in the 90s. Like you just part of what's going on. It's fun as hell.
Sylvester Stallone.
You know what I'm saying? You in there like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's fun. So if you haven't or you don't play the campaign, man, start. It's only like 6 to 7 hours or whatever. You can probably complete it in that amount of time, but
play it while your kids at school.
And it's fun. And let me tell you one thing: if you want something that look good, you want to play something that look good, Call of Duty campaign looks freaking amazing. Like it looks good. Something that's graphically that's up there. A lot of people don't talk about it. How graphically amazing Call of Duty campaigns look.
That graphic fidelity.
Yes, it's top tier.
I saw you trying to reach for it. I saw you trying to reach for it. I was gonna let you finish, but I saw you trying to get you like that. I was right there. I was like, let me go ahead and throw it to him.
I appreciate it, man. But yes, so if you don't play the beta, if you don't play the campaign, check out the campaign. But multiplayer is fun. And tomorrow, November 1st.
What's tomorrow?
The boys are back in town, baby.
The boys are back in town.
Nuketown drops November 1st. Listen, for any multiplayer guy, I love Black Ops. And the part of the reason I love Black Ops is Nuketown. When I tell you, I can't wait.
Back before I knew any names of Call of Duty boys, I knew Nuketown.
Listen.
Back when my KD was like 5 kills and 20 deaths, I was on Nuketown.
Hard. Man, listen, I can't wait. See that, and I love, they'll sprinkle Nuketown in every now and again for different boys, but when they hit that point where it's all Nuketown all the time, that's where you go find me. I can't wait, man. Let me get my dual pistol, my Kimbos again. It is over, sir. Pistols and shotguns is what I run, baby. Pistols and shotguns.
Wait till I start hitting them prestiges and I start getting them loadouts like I want.
Man, listen.
Man, let me get a few seasons on that belt, because boy, I ain't gonna lie, I had some stuff on Modern Warfare 3. I had this spill. Boy, I missed that spill all. Boy, I was 10 foes up that spill.
Listen, I got when I got back into Modern Warfare 3, I saw folks running around with spears. I'm like, what the hell you get a spill from?
Yeah, I was thinking, bro, I was getting kill streaks better with the spill than I did any gun. I barely get up all my kill streaks while I bring in like the chopper gun and stuff. Mm-hmm. That spill had me on point because I'm hitting 2 of them at a time if I'm lucky. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up. And see, that's what I when playing Modern Warfare 3. I unlocked those Kimbo pistols. Them dude, you couldn't tell me nothing. Pistols and shotguns, baby. That's what I run. That is my scope. Pistols and shotguns.
You definitely run around with a shotgun on zombies.
You know that switch shotgun, and all day, good sir. So man, look, if y'all ain't in it, like if you got an Xbox, you got Game Pass. Make sure you got the highest tier, but you got Game Pass. Go check it out right now. But if you don't get it, you got the extra money. Go on, get Call of Duty Black Ops 6, man. Come join the fun, man. It's back. But also with the day being Halloween, man, a big game that the people have been waiting for to drop has dropped, and that is Dragon Age: The Veilguard. There's a lot of people that's been waiting on this game. People are saying BioWare is back. People were BioWare. They've had their ups and downs from Anthem to Mass Effect and Andromeda. So now that they got another Dragon Age.
I ain't gonna lie.
Some people, I'm on the end. I loved Anthem. It's just the content wasn't there for what they wanted to do with Anthem. That was the biggest issue with that.
I'm a simple guy, so like when people like they ain't like some drama, I was like, why? I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, you ain't Commander Shepard or nothing, but it's cool.
Yeah. See, I didn't play Andromeda, so I'm on.
I can't remember the storyline, so that's probably why I didn't like. I don't remember none of the storyline. I can tell you about Mass Effect, the OG Mass Effect trilogy storyline. I can tell you about that, but I cannot tell you one thing that
I want to beat the first.
Beat the other two.
Not yet.
Bro, get off the podcast, man. Get off the podcast.
I was gonna. I beat the first one. I bought the what is the re-release or whatever they did. I have that, and I beat the first one. It was really good. I just gotta play the second one. I gotta play the second one, man. But Dragon Age is very good. I know you got it. Have you started playing it yet? No,
I thought I was gonna drop because it said drop the 31st. So I thought I was gonna do that 9:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time drop.
Yeah. And
it dropped this morning at like 9 a.m. and your boy had to work and everything like that. Your boy on lunch break right now. So we get a Halloween episode out.
Yes, sir.
Because
so
we gotta take them kids trick or treat.
As facts, and that's where we stay. The area I stay in, our area is the spot. When I tell you, folks come from miles around to walk through this neighborhood to pick up to get candy. So we that's gonna be an eventful night, man. But I haven't picked this up, man. I actually started playing Inquisition a few weeks ago. I got like a couple of hours in, so I'm gonna see if I can run the table on Inquisition. But from what I've been seeing, people saying you don't have to, you don't really have to play Inquisition. But I did want to try.
I showed on them from Inquisition. Like I said, I was in college when I beat Inquisition. I don't even think I was a Q yet. I think when I played Inquisition, I might not even been a Q yet.
Hey, but you know, if one thing, go to YouTube, find you a good old video that'll help fix it for you. If you want to,
my little cousin sent me a video. That bad boy 46 minutes long. I said, no, sir.
Hey, send that to me. I might watch that. I might watch it.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, but
they're like some of the characters from the old one pop back up. But
yeah, that's what somebody else was saying, man. But yeah, so Dragon Age Veilguard is out, man. I've seen this.
I see we got the same chair. I see we got the same chair.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, you already know.
That one blue whale. Yeah, that one ain't purposely did.
Hey, it's comfortable. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
So Dragon Age has came with some controversy, man. I've seen folks talking because you can make your character, say your character's trans or non-binary or something like that. And that's all them folks is focusing on. Ain't focusing on gameplay, how fun the game is.
Bro, you can do stuff like that on Cyberpunk and all this other, bro.
You can do stuff like that.
Let them folks have their representation, man. Like, it ain't that big a deal. Just ignore
it. Correct. If you don't, if it doesn't apply to you in this situation, it's not hurting you. It's not correct.
Bro, that's what's wrong with America. We always find something to damn bitch about.
Correct. And the thing is, what's so crazy is Baldur's Gate 3 was just last year. You could have sex with a bear in Baldur's Gate 3.
Bestiality.
You could have sex with you had Gale trying to get in your butt if you went to sleep too fast around them up. Like, listen,
Gale almost got me on accident. I'm trying to be nice, and everything. I know. I actually think I had to quit the game and say unload it because I think he had got me. The spirit of Gale is real. I'm thinking we homies. He didn't trick me. What they used to call pants back then beside bridges? Well, he didn't trick me out my bridges.
Pantaloons.
Like, yeah, bro, he tricked me clean up out on. I had to go like, hey, we ain't doing that. My baby ain't gonna like that. What her name was?
Tifa.
Lazelle. I said she ain't gonna like this. She ain't gonna like. She likes sword fighting, but she ain't gonna like this kind. She ain't gonna like this kind.
Listen, man, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. People be so up in arms about unnecessary stuff. If you don't have to do it, if it don't apply, like you don't have to, like,
yeah, bro. Like,
yeah, man, it's crazy.
Ignore it, bro.
Correct, man. But
I don't agree with everything that go on in society with stuff I don't identify with, but at the end of the day, certain stuff you just ignore. You know what I'm saying? It ain't killing you, it ain't bothering you. It ain't influencing your kids or nothing like that. Because low key, if you got kids, they probably shouldn't be playing Dragon Age, no way. But you know what I'm saying? Correct. Like,
and that's my thing, man. My thing is supposed to be so upset. And what about the kids?
It's an ESRB rating on that bitch for a reason.
Correct. That is, and you as a parent, you're supposed to monitor or pay attention to what your kids. You think I don't know what my kids watch? I don't play that. That's one thing about me. I don't play about it. You know what you playing, what you watching. No, I don't cut it off. We ain't gonna watch that. But my kids can't watch YouTube now. So
hey, there's a lot of workarounds on YouTube to find stuff you ain't supposed to be watching.
correct. So that's why they don't have access to YouTube. I don't let them watch it. So, but like I said, man, with Dragon Age Veilguard, man, it's out right now, man. Also, that came out today. I don't have a slide for it, but the remastered version of Horizon Zero Dawn dropped today as well. For those people who already have it, if you have the PS4 copy, it's just $10 to upgrade. So if you have the PS4 copy, you can pay the $10 to upgrade.
I might do that. Because that's something I still need to play. So I might do that.
Cool. There you go. So I had a disc copy. I don't think I have it on. I had a digital copy, so I would have to.
I think I got the free copy off PlayStation though. So they might try to they might try to get me for the full price.
Yeah, I think they might do the same. I think that's what I think they might do the same for me. I didn't check, but yeah. So that's out there. But since it is the spooky month, it is Halloween. Let's talk about a spooky horror game that Dub has been playing. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Silent Hill 2. Dub has been playing Silent Hill 2, and I haven't played it. I ain't tested it. I'm not a spooky game person. I want to be. I do want to be, because like Dead Space intrigues me, and some other stuff, Resident Evil, all
Dead
that stuff.
Space is scary. Dead Space is scary.
See,
Silent Hill is creepy. It's not really scary. It's creepy.
Okay.
Creepy as all hell.
Well, Dub done played it and beat it. You know what I'm saying? So, Dub, first, tell us about the game, and then how about you tell us what would you rate it on our scale? If you want to do number, you want to do letter, it's up to you. But you tell us what how you enjoyed it.
Let's see. Okay, because at first because I seen it, the original, when I was a kid, so I kind of knew what I was getting into, but I didn't know the story completely.
Yeah.
And as I played it, I feel like that is more of a puzzle game than it is a horror game. I was so tired of fucking with all those puzzles.
Yeah.
Like to unlock this, I would have to go do 3 other puzzles, then come back here and complete another puzzle. And then it's like, oh, but you don't got the code. So you got to go all the way over here to pick up one number for the code. It was a lot of stuff to do. A lot of backtracking. Lot of backtracking.
Oh, man.
I did not like that. I hate games where there's a lot of backtracking. That is my pet peeve. You couldn't have I just don't like backtracking.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was hella puzzles. And then, like I said, eventually you just start, personally, the man's name is James Southern. I started questioning every damn thing this man was doing. Like, why the fuck you jumping down now? Why? Who told you to put your arm in there to see what was in there? It was just like certain stuff he would do.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, oh, search.
It was real questionable.
It's like he stick his arm in this mysterious. You see all these creatures roaming around, my God. Why are you gonna stick your arm in a hole that you cannot see the end of? And here's the key for this other thing. Like, how did you just know it's gonna be in there? And like I said, granted, I know I was thinking way too logically about it.
Yeah,
I was thinking way too logically about it, but it was just pissing me off because it's like, don't none of this make sense. Like, because in some games they'll tell you like, hey, yo, you need to do this. Like, you have somebody telling you in your ear like, you need to do all these things to achieve this and that, and so on and so forth. He was just doing it.
Yeah.
So it's like, why? And then
So why are you doing it?
Once you got to the end of the game and the plot twist reveals itself, it kind of pissed me off more because I was just like, so all that shit I was doing was for what?
Damn.
And I want to. You could really look at the plot twist because the game is goddamn almost 20 years old, so you probably should know how to end. But I don't think you played it the original. Have you?
I played Silent Hill 1. I didn't play 2.
Okay, so basically he's looking for his wife that died.
Because the first one you're looking for your daughter. In the first one you're looking for your daughter, isn't it?
I don't know.
Okay, I think that's the first one.
On this one, he's looking for his wife that died 3 years ago, but he got a letter from her. And so he goes to Silent Hill, look for her, and then as soon as you get there, it's nothing but fog. It's like, my nigga, you don't think you need to come back later? Like, she been gone 3 years, a few weeks or so, a few days won't hurt nothing. This don't look safe. And then when you see your first enemy, nothing is explained. Like, why is this monstrosity here? Now, granted, at the end, it can be left up to one's own assumption what those monsters were. And like I said, I'm trying to explain it without spoiling it. I don't think you'll go back and play it, but just in case.
Probably not.
Okay.
For me, you can spoil it. So let me say this before, and we gotta get a spoiler thing. Look, for anybody that's watching or that will be watching, spoiler.
Okay. Spoiler. Skip about 30 seconds to a minute from right here. Bruh, come to find out he was the motherfucker that killed his wife. So it's like
what damn?
So like, and then it's kind of like the bosses you couldn't kill that would just walk around fucking with you. It's like, is all this just a your mentally fucked up mind?
Yeah.
Your sins are weighing on you. So like this place is just something you kind of made up in your head.
Oh wow.
So it's just kind of like, was I just doing all this because you crazy? So like on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it like a 6.5. I wouldn't play it again. And like I said, I don't know if I enjoyed it or not. I didn't dislike it, but I don't necessarily know how much I enjoyed it because I was like, all these fucking puzzles. And granted, you got to take in consideration, it's based off a 90s, early 2000s game.
Yeah.
And like, so a lot of those concepts and stuff we did back then doesn't translate well now, but to keep the integrity of the game intact, you had to bring that forward. I have not done so many puzzles in a game in so long. And I'm not going to lie. I Googled a lot of those passcodes. I Googled all the passcodes. I fuck around, missed one passcode in the beginning. I'm like, damn, I probably missed some good ammo or something. Every time I walk to a passcode because I was trying to beat it, let me look up Google. Well, how did I do this? And then guess what? They ain't doing me no good because half the time I had to go do something else once I got the code. Oh, you got the code. Now you got to go get the key.
So it was a lot.
It was like I said, it's a trophy for if you beat it under 10 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I can see how you can beat it under 10 in your second playthrough. But that first one where you just kind of creep around, it's not a lot of jump scares in it either. So it's kind of like, that's why I say it's creepy. It's not scary. Most of those villain enemies, you're kind of, it makes a noise, let you know an enemy close by you. So you kind of already on alert. So it's not really scary. It's just creepy.
Okay. And see that I probably wouldn't play Silent Hill, man. If I'm gonna do it, I would rather do something like Dead Space or Callisto Protocol,
Dead Space is scary. Dead Space
or even what is it? Maybe even Resident Evil or something. But I just can't.
Resident Evil is, I feel like it's trying to take its turn back into the horror. Like that Resident Evil 7 was kind of scary.
Yeah.
But Resident Evil had pivoted to like an action adventure type of game for a nice little minute. Then they tried to go back to their roots with the horror back in like Resident Evil 7 and 8.
Yeah. But I probably do something. I'd rather do something along those lines or whatever. But I definitely Dead Space is something that's kind of intrigued me for a while. I've been looking at Callisto Protocol. Like I want to just try to check out one of them. I might just try to play through one of them.
They don't get it on Game Pass.
I don't think they do.
I feel like I've seen it on Game Pass.
They do. I think I got one of them in my library on both consoles, on the PlayStation and Xbox. But also the one that like I've been wanting to play, the Quarry, like one of those.
I just bought, PlayStation fucked me. I had bought that. Now they gave it to me for free.
Yeah.
And when I went to go play it one day, they had took it back.
What?
It was like one of them things where it was like on the PlayStation, I guess.
Plus, it's on
Plus,
PlayStation Plus.
not the premium. Like, oh, you can download this game and play it.
Oh,
so
okay.
I just it's on sale for like $10. So I went on ahead and bought it because I do like those games, like those Until Dawn type of games.
Yeah. And speaking of, the re-release of Until Dawn just came back out, man. And I saw shout out to yes, I was shout out to our girl Philly. I saw Philly playing it, and I was like,
I was thinking about re-getting and replaying it because I played the OG. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I was gonna replay it again because the only black guy on the team, I messed around, he died. So trying to save him, I did too much and he died. I was trying to save everybody, but I think he was actually the first person that died on my team.
Dang.
And I got a nice little bit without dying. I was trying to like stop and rewind, then I looked it up. A decision I made like a chapter or two prior messed me up. I was stuck. I was done.
Thank you. So at least next time you play through it again, you know not to make that decision, so that he can stay alive.
I'm keeping that flair on me. I'm keeping it on me this time.
I feel you, man. But I would check out stuff like the Quarry, Until Dawn. Some of those I would like to check out too. Those seem like food, and they're coming out. And speaking of, I know we just got the re-release of Until Dawn. They're getting ready for a movie as well. It's coming out next year, I think in 2025. So we're getting an Until Dawn movie that's gonna be dropping. I
hope they use the same cast that they do the facial scans from. I think
you gotta think about. The only thing about that though, you may not. I don't think you may not get everybody because isn't the chick Hayden Panettiere isn't she in Until Dawn?
I don't be knowing automatically, bro.
Well, she was. You ever seen the show Heroes? Nope. Dang, I'm trying to think what else she played in. I can't think what else. Oh well, but well, hopefully they do. I just hope if they can get the same actors, maybe get someone that resemble them or what have you. But I like I say, if I catch it, maybe I catch it. Maybe I check that out. I still want to play through Last of Us. That's something that's up there. Don't do that. I still haven't played it. Nah, but they did the remake. I got it, and the thing is, I have it, but they just put the remake on PlayStation Plus, so that's something I want to go through. I want to play through at least the first one. But yeah, before we move on and move on in, so it's a game I've been playing. They dropped in early access. I had a code for Steam. Shout out to my folks over at gamersocialclub.ca. Come check out your boys' reviews and articles that I post on there. But got a chance to check out this game called Blindfire. Did a review for it. My review is probably going to go up today if it hasn't already. But the game, it's in early access. It's like $8, $9 right now. You can get it. It hasn't reached PlayStation. It's on Steam, Xbox, Epic, and I think Windows or whatever. But it's published and developed by a company called Double 11. They've worked on stuff like Red Dead Redemption, the Undead Nightmare, and some other stuff. They help with stuff like that. But the game itself, the premise of the game is fun. So the premise is basically you're entirely in the dark. You have an echo thing so basically you're on a board, you're in the dark. You have an echo thing that you can send out to try to help find other players to shoot. It's supposed to be, I think, anywhere between 2 to 5 players on a match, or you can do a team setting and do it. But like I said, it's in early access. The premise is fun. It has the makings of a good first-person shooter. They will have to, hopefully when it reaches 1.0 completely, it'll update, because this is some things that I didn't like. There weren't a lot of people playing it. So I know a few times I got in the matches pretty quick, and there were a few times I had to wait over 5 minutes to get into a lobby to get in the match. I think the longest I waited was like 10 minutes one time, trying to get into a.
That's crazy. We've come so far. That's a very much a first world problem.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like, and then I don't think they had a lot of players, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't even play a team death match because of they don't call it death match. They call it body count. That's what they call it. So you have like the solo body counts and then the team body count. I couldn't get into team body counts because there wasn't enough players. I couldn't get in. Most times it was like it's supposed to be. I think a full body count match for solo was like 5 people. I think I don't know, or 5 or 8. I can't remember, but I only had the most I had in a body count match was 5 people, and that was like one time. Every other time is 1v1. But they didn't have enough people, man. It's like it has some good stuff. They need to fix the. They got to fix the movement. Needs to be a little smoother. The guns, like you want to get, it's 2 different guns. It's a shotgun and a pistol. They both feel the same. They don't, there's little stuff like that they can improve on. But I think they'll do. They just put out a patch.
More damage than other.
I think the shotgun may do more damage. The thing is, you can be right in front of somebody. I was right in front of somebody a few times, and it didn't feel like I was shooting. Didn't feel like I was hitting them. So that's why I say it's some stuff they're gonna have to go back in and tweak. They just recently did a patch. A patch came out Saturday. I can't remember all the notes from the patch, but like I said, the makings, like the whole premise is fun, especially when you can get it going and it's dark. And see, the matches are quick. Matches last 3 to 5 minutes. So something like that is great. You can hop in, play a couple of matches, and hop out. Yeah. So that's why I say the premise of everything, like they have the makings of a good first-person shooter, and you can hop in, you can play, be able to hop in and play around. And there's some other, like it's a few other things that I enjoyed, like so when you're like the match, I think the match lasts like you may have a minute and a half, I think, and then it goes into overtime, and then with overtime, it counts down to overtime, and what it does is if you are what they'll start doing, because the match is completely dark, they have like little objects in the room, on the board or in the map that may light up. Like it'll be a little mannequin statue that looks like a person. It'll have a glowing red light or something. There'll be a card there or other stuff. But what they start doing when it gets in overtime and the match is still going on, they start lighting up areas of the map or the map. So if you're in the area, you standing there or you around there, it lights up, you can be seen then. Yeah. Also, if you die, like if you get killed early on, you can use the they put you in like the overseer seat,
kind of like a bootleg type situation.
Yeah, but you don't watch. What you can do is you can watch, but you can set traps. You can set off the traps where you can set off the little other things that make the lights come on to show other players where other players are. So it, like I said, it has some.
So basically, really just in that whole being messy.
Correct. Basically, correct. And what else? I'm trying to think. It was something else, man. But like it's fun, but they just need more people playing that game, man. But I think I ended up giving it like a 6.5. Because like I said, it's in early. Once again, it's in early access, so I'm hoping that it'll improve on that stuff. Because it's there. It's definitely there. But yeah. But
one thing.
Go ahead.
I don't even need long. Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero.
I just about to ask you about that.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Let's go. So I'm assuming with that, it's on your list for Game of the Year.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, because I'm realizing as I get older, fighting game, it's hard to find a fighting game that'll be like Game of the Year. Because like the longevity, like it's I don't know, like with my Game of the Year, it has to be like an action adventure, and this might just be kind of biased, but like it has to be a certain experience. I just get like I'm just not. I don't know, but it's like a cornerback winning Heisman for me. It's hard to do.
I got you. I feel that, man. And so and with it being tomorrow is November, so folks, just to let you know, we will have our Game of the Year show. We'll probably do ours. Did we do ours before or after the Game Awards last year?
I think we did. I don't know. Yes, we're on somebody.
Okay, I'll try to find it. But either way, we'll be doing a Game of the Year show. Also, we'll be talking about the Game Awards, and we'll also have our end of the year spectacular. Hopefully, we can get folks to come back. You know what I'm saying? We'll do what we do. But overall, man, it is listen. It's been a lot. It's been an amazing year for games.
Yeah.
It's been an amazing year. Heavy year. Yeah. So, but look, that's all I actually got for today, man. We'll be we'll be back next week, hopefully maybe with some guests or something like that. So definitely check for us, man. Dub, you got anything, man, that you want to let these folks know before we head up out of here?
We the biggest, the largest. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, my boy.
Hey,
Listen,
hey,
that Big X Plug, that album he got. Listen,
ride.
It ride hard, bro. And the thing is, the mug is only like 30 minutes long. I love the fact
I ain't gonna lie, that pissed me off. That pissed me off because every time I was getting to the song, it was going off.
Listen,
and then
Change Me, the Lord, it's
2 a.m.
Yeah. 2 bro. I'm riding in the car yesterday listening to 2 a.m. and like I had heard it before, but I wasn't paying attention. But this time I'm sitting there paying attention to the lyrics. The end come up. I'm in the car like, oh, hey. 2 a.m. Boy, I was like, hey,
bro, his album remind me of a bunch of Drake songs. Like right when it getting good, it's going on. The best Drake songs are short, because like just when you get into it, it ends. And you be like, I want some more.
Boy, shout out to Big X Plug, man. That man album is nice. If you haven't listened to it, go check that out, man. But yeah, man. Before we get out of here, man. Halloween, I know the day is Halloween, but there's also a special day for me. Just want to say happy heavenly birthday to my mama. You are missed and you still love, man. But yeah,
happy birthday, ain't dying.
Yeah. So, but other than that, man, with nothing else from Dub, nothing else from me, man. Y'all be great. We out as always.